If you're planning to visit the Disneyland Resort this fall, there is a lot to look forward to. In this video, we're going to be breaking down our top recommendations for Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort. So let's dive in. First, let's start with the general things everyone can enjoy as they're visiting the Disneyland Resort this fall. Beginning September 2nd, the seasonal Haunted Mansion holiday overlay will return. This is always a highlight of the Halloween season, as Jack Skellington and his friends take the Haunted Mansion to a whole new level with decorations, music, and the sweet smell of gingerbread. The Haunted Mansion holiday is always very popular, and as night falls, it isn't uncommon for the wait to be around an hour, so I recommend going within the first few hours of park opening when the line's shorter. If you really want to go at nighttime when the lines get longer, I would recommend using Disney Genie Plus to get a lightning lane for this. Each night starting September 2nd through October 31st, you can enjoy the return of the nighttime show, Halloween Screams. On weeknights, this is a projection show that takes place on Main Street, also in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle, and in front of It's a Small World. On the weekend nights, Halloween Screams adds fireworks to the show. This is a very fun show featuring music and imagery that calls up many Disney villains. Disneyland has said that Minnie, Mickey, and some of their friends will have all new Halloween costumes to meet and greet guests in this year. Here's the artist rendering of Mickey and Minnie's new costume for this year. Disneyland will also have more villains out to meet and greet guests throughout the season. Main Street USA will be all decked out with a traditional pumpkin festival with fall-colored bunting and lots of pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns up and down Main Street. Over at California Adventure, Buena Vista Street will also be decked out with Halloween decorations and a statue of the Headless Horseman and bats flying out of Cartier Circle Theater Tower. Over in Cars Land, Radiator Springs becomes Radiator Screams as the residents of Cars Land get into the Halloween fun. Not only will you find very clever decorations throughout the land, but also two of the attractions will have a Halloween twist. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree becomes Mater's Graveyard Jamboree, and Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters becomes Luigi's Honkin' Halloween. Plus, the characters in Cars Land will be showing off their Halloween costumes, so it's always extra fun for those meet and greets. Over in Avengers Campus, every day starting at 3 p.m., Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout becomes Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark, where Groot gets left behind and you have to help Rocket rescue him from crazy monsters loose in the Collector's Fortress. With a special rock soundtrack and a more intense and scary vibe, this is a fun addition to the park, but it may be a little intense for some of the younger guests. Back at Paradise Gardens, you will find the return of Plaza de la Familia, an immersive celebration of family, where several times a day they have a special musical celebration of Coco, including a performance of the song Remember Me, and you can also meet and take photos with Miguel. Everything we have discussed so far is open to all regular guests September 2nd through October 31st, but now let's discuss this year's Oogie Boogie Bash. This is the separate ticketed event that takes place on select evenings at California Adventure. Usually it takes weeks for all the dates to sell out for this event, but this year they were sold out in just a few days. This party is always a blast and I'm really looking forward to it this year. All guests are invited to dress up for the party, and here are some of the things Disney is including in this year's party. Immersive treat trails. All guests can go trick-or-treating to collect M&Ms, Skittles, Snickers, and other favorite treats. The treat trails are each hosted by villains themselves, and Disneyland has hinted at some new villains this year, possibly Mad Madam Mim from The Sword in the Stone and Mother Gothel from Tangled. There will be multiple chances to see both popular and rare Disney characters throughout the night. The Frightfully Fun Parade. This parade shows twice each night during the Oogie Boogie Bash and features Mickey, Minnie, and tons of Disney villains. One of the highlights of this event is Villains Grove, where Redwood Creek Challenge Trail transforms after dark into the worlds of Disney villains. This includes a number of special effects like smoke, sound, light, and projections. And you also get free digital downloads of all the photos taken by Disney PhotoPass photographers during the event. My tips for making the most of the Oogie Boogie Bash are, if there is a special character you want a photo of, start lining up a bit before the party begins at 6 p.m., so maybe like 5:30. You can find their location outlined in the event guide that will be provided as you enter the park. The character meet and greet lines tend to be very long all night, although for some of the less popular characters, the last hour of the night is a great time to get some photos with them with a minimal wait. If you want to see the parade, make plans to view the second parade of the night. The crowds always tend to be smaller for that parade. Even if you are an adult, enjoy the trick-or-treating trails. They are wonderfully themed, it's so fun to see the villain, and there is something extra magical about feeling like a kid again as you collect candy. So those are just some of the things you can look forward to at the Oogie Boogie Bash. On nights when California Adventure is hosting the Oogie Boogie Bash, expect Disneyland to get busier in the evenings since those without tickets to the special event often hop over to Disneyland. And during the Oogie Boogie Bash season, World of Color will only be presented on nights when they aren't having the Oogie Boogie Bash. So if you are visiting this fall and World of Color is something you really want to see, make sure you plan accordingly. And over the next few weeks, keep an eye out for Disneyland to release their foodie guide for the Halloween season, because they always have a lot of special treats, whether it's specialty churros, funnel cake, or other special treats that are delicious. So definitely keep an eye out for that on the Disney Parks blog. In the comments below, I would love to hear what you're looking forward to the most this Halloween time season at Disneyland. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel because my hope is always to make your next Disney adventure a little bit more magical with tips and tricks, food reviews, and news. Thanks so much for watching.